The last time Bob Dylan was here in the mid-60s, it was much different. The music was different. The time was different. And the biggest difference? You don't walk out in the middle of a Dylan concert. Some people did last night.
He talked about religion. He preached.
Is that why you walked out?
That's why I walked out, yeah.
He stinks! Man, he's the worst. He's bad. He don't sing nothing like he used to. That's it.
You walked out?
Yeah, it's a waste of my... Here's a ticket. Here, you want the ticket?
I paid $26 to go in there and see a show, and I could have went to church to see what I saw, you know? I mean, I don't know. I expected something different.
How and why did Bob Dylan recently stop singing the older songs and start singing gospel and about the Lord? He said he would talk to us about it.
Well, I can understand why they're rebellious about it, because up until the time the Lord came into my life, I know nothing about it. It was just as rebellious, and didn't think much about it either way. Never did care much for preachers who just asked for donations all the time and talk about the world to come. You know, I was always growing up with what's right here and now. And until Jesus became real to me in that way, I couldn't understand it.
So can you understand people's reaction to you when you come on stage and start singing about Jesus and they want the old stuff?
That's right, they want the old stuff. But the old stuff's not going to save them, and I'm not going to save them. Neither is anybody else they follow going to save them. They can boogie all night. It's not going to work.
Do you still hold the same enthusiasm for the older material, or is it gone?
Oh yeah, I love that stuff. I look at it and I hear it, and it amazes me that it was me that even wrote it and performed it.
It was Bob Dylan who sang many years ago that the times are changing. It is clear that those words are still true. I'm Pat Crosby, TV2 Eyewitness News. Fans going into tonight's second performance had more of a warning than last night that Bob Dylan's message has changed. When Dylan last came here 16 years ago, people did not think of walking out. Last night at the first performance, some did.
I knew he was going to play a lot of songs from his new album, but he preached. That's all he did.
He stinks! Man, he's the worst. He's bad. He don't sing nothing like he used to. That's it.
You walked out?
Yeah, it's a waste of my... Here's a ticket. Here, you want the ticket? Have yourself a ball.
I paid $26 to go in there and see a show, and I could have went to church to see what I saw, you know? I mean, I don't know. I expected something different.
Didn't you hear that he had changed his style?
No, I didn't.
Why is Bob Dylan now singing gospel and songs about the Lord? Earlier today, he said he would talk to us about it.
Well, Jesus was looking for me, and finally found me, and he said, "Okay, well, you've done all right, but I'm going to take over now." And I allowed him to take over. And once he took over, this is the type of show that he wanted going around, I guess.
Do you feel any pressure from fans, from record companies, from conglomerates, from corporations? Say, hey, slip in some of those old songs.
I was offered certain, amounts of money to do the old songs, or the old show we used to have with the old songs done in a new way. But I couldn't do it.
Why?
My heart wasn't. Commercially, it would have gone down well, I guess. But you can do things as an artist and know you're slipping, but the audience will buy it. You know, and it leaves you with a very unfulfilled, very empty feeling.
It was Dylan who sang about 20 years ago that times are changing. Now, 38-year-old Bob Dylan sings that you've got to serve somebody, and he is serving the Lord. I'm Pat Crosby, TV2 Eyewitness News Update.